Spiritual 2x4 number 6, awareness. Look around. Are you walking through life oblivious? I feel like this spiritual 2x4 is one that happens to us on the regular. And I feel like we get a lot of clues or cues before it becomes a full-blown 2x4, but that we get these spiritual clues and cues all the time for this one in particular. This one just feels so much like so often we go through life hyper-focused or with tunnel vision on one particular thing or things that we really want or are craving or have a really strong attachment to, and then we become oblivious to everything else that's around us, including a bunch of different blessings and opportunities that perhaps we miss simply because we're so focused on one thing or another. So this one, I love the depiction where, he shows a person walking around with headphones, there's free fruit, there's a magician, and he's just walking through life in his own little world until he takes the headphones off and looks around. So are you walking through life oblivious? I feel like I'm remembering a healing session that I had for myself where an abandonment wound and maybe even neglect wound had come up. And I just remember the practitioner talking to me about how the universe will always provide, and that so often it doesn't provide in the way we would expect it to, or from the people who we would require it to, so to speak. That if we just take a pause and look around, that there are so many blessings around us if we simply look. Now, it's not to say that, we don't have hard times and there's not times where we just sort of need to be wanting or needing more. But it definitely is something to reflect on, to ask yourself if you are walking through life oblivious. And even though you might not have all of the things that you are feeling like you require in the now, are there things that you are missing that are there for you to assist you in actually driving you or supporting you to the place where you are, where your goals will land you? So that is the question of spiritual 2x4 number 6. Look around. Are you walking through life oblivious?